Yeah, credit to Georgetown. They're a very physical, very athletic team, and I just felt that physicalness wore us out. I thought early in the third quarter when we allowed a turnover run out and a score off of offensive rebound, I thought that really got them going. I thought a lot of times we defended pretty well. We just couldn't finish that defense in the second half. They went really hard to the boards, and I really thought if we could have gotten some of those rebounds, really got our offensive tempo going. But on the defensive side, we just we needed to find some rebounds, and we didn't. And on the offensive side, we just stalled. We lost our pace and our tempo, and again, I just think their physicalness and their athleticism really slowed us up.
Couldn't get much going. You didn't get anything flow through American inside-out game.
Yeah, and they took that away, and we needed to do a better job of giving them some more options of how to get it in. They kept trying to go over the top when the bounce pass was there, and we had some weak side cuts that we didn't explore as much as we should have. But again, credit to them. I mean, they don't let many people score many points, and I thought we gave ourselves a chance with kind of being in a grinder game, and we battled there. We needed one more play, whether it was a rebound or a big shot, and we didn't get it, and they did.
But you keep them to 34 points through 3 quarters. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, and they had a good third quarter. They had a good third quarter, but that's been, that's our worry is in all 3 games they've gotten us in the fourth quarter, and again, it's just kind of their physicalness, their strength wears us out. And we were hopeful here at home and different things it'd be a little different. But to their credit, they imposed that on us.
What kind of difference having Mary being the influence in a game like that? Because she's a freshman, she can't influence the game because she's...
Yeah, and that's one of the hard things about being a forward is you got to rely on some other people. And we had to get, as coaches, we should have been giving them some different looks and better stuff to get her some chances. But for the first time in a while, the ball went over our head a lot, which made us easy to guard. And on Sunday, we didn't really hesitate. In the first 2 WNIT games, we didn't hesitate offensively. There was a lot of catch and hesitate, a lot of catch and put the ball over our head, which made us easy to guard, especially a team who's probably more athletic than we are.
How pleased were you with the second quarter play?
I thought we were really good, and again, I felt good at halftime, but also very concerned because we knew what was coming. We knew they would come after the boards. We knew that they would go after that hard, and I had hoped we'd have a little more urgency with that, and we just didn't.
It's you don't want to see a season end at any point, but this is a big building block. This little run for you guys.
Yeah, listen, I mean, when our season started, nobody came to this room. I mean, no offense, Jen. I mean, Jen was here all the time, and Mike. I don't know if Mike's even here, but and rightfully so. You got to do something to earn attention. And we told our team that we didn't just improve the program. We improved it a lot, but that can't be good enough. This is a good building block, but the block breaks if we don't put something else on top of it. I don't know if that's true, but.
I do think it is important to note the community turnout.
Unbelievable. Great support, great energy. And again, you think of our 3 seniors. I mean, their freshman year, they won 5 games. They had a new coach coming in the spring. It was not in a great place, but they stuck with it. They stuck together. And for the last week and a half, they're the talk of campus. There's a lot of energy. People recognize them and congratulate them. They deserve that, and they've worked their butt off to get here. So, this feels bad right now, and we'll get after some things we need to get better at moving forward. But it can't feel too bad because it is something pretty important that they accomplished.
And for the young kids coming back, I mean, is this something where you're going to remind them?
Absolutely, going to not just remind them of how this feels and this attention. This is a great area. If you're successful, they show we get great support. But also, we broke down with some things, and we need to get physically stronger, and we need to get better with some things, and so it serves a lot of purposes with that.
Even a game like this too, Jim. This is the 3rd time you've seen this team. They're in your conference, so it's probably not only a reminder of postseason play, but just being in conference.
Absolutely, great point, and that's one of the big things to move forward. I've said kind of a few times, they kind of wore us out, so. We've got young kids who've got to really attack their physical stature. We've got to really they understand what that means now, and have seen when things didn't go that direction. So, yeah, it's a, you know, it's not time for that now, but certainly it's something that I know will motivate them.
When you look in the stands, you see Coach Cooley, you see Coach Lehman, you see Bob, you see, you know, you talk about the community support, but also within your own Friar community too.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason I was willing to come here. I mean, you know, I came from a place that was treating me great, that it was a great place, and so it was a gamble to do that, but it was, you know, in the interview process, you know, Ed called me, Nate called me, Nate's wife called my wife. I mean, it's, you know, it's not just an alliteration, the Friar family. It's something that is very real, and you know, the majority of our games, almost all the men's basketball teams was at. I mean, that's the, you know, the women's soccer team was at. You know, it's just, it's a good thing, and that's the way it should be, especially at a small school. They should have that, you know, and they go to their games. So, yeah, it's a good thing, very good thing. Thank you.
When things were getting tough there, it seemed like Yo-Yo seemed to have an answer. Can you talk about her legacy and the rest of the seniors' legacy?
Yeah, that's a hard one right now, you know, because the emotion that's involved in it. But, you know, the stuff on the floor, it speaks for itself, and certainly I don't want to dismiss that because that's important. But what's way more important is what character they have. I mean, to persevere through what they've had to. I mean, you know, there wasn't just losses at times for them. There was big losses, and to have that trust in themselves and each other to battle back from that, and that persistence and resiliency, all these words that get thrown around a lot. I mean, those three show it, and they establish that that's what matters to our program, and I can never thank them enough for that. That's to me, that's their legacy and they all did it, and they're like 3, 4, 3, 5 students. They're incredible students. They're great ambassadors. They're everything you would want. Not just your student athlete to be, they're everything you'd want your daughter to be, and I'm just really lucky that I got 3 years with them. Thank you guys again very much for coming out for this. I mean, your support has been great. Thank you so much.
Fun.